What's good? What's good? What's good? How's everyone doing? Pop out the chat. All right. First things first. After last night's move, definitely want to be careful today. And this buy side right here is a target. I just don't know if we're gonna get there today. Honestly, we really shouldn't. I mean, we should probably just cool off a little bit. So this inversion now, this becomes an inversion. Back to the upside, this becomes an inversion. So bullish market at the moment. Weekly open is all the way down here. So we're finally getting a trending week so far. 2 p.m. FOMC. Gonna have a lot of fun today for sure. Looks like there's a lot of low resistance liquidity below us. So could see price sell off, come back into the range a little bit, which I wouldn't be, opposed to at all. Previous month high is the draw though. I mean, that's this high I marked off, 24,462. Yeah, 24,462 right here. Yeah, March 5th high. Okay. As for points of interest I'm watching at the moment, it's got to be this 4-hour gap. Don't see why that wouldn't be. Also, too, watch the midpoint of those gaps, of this 4-hour gap, since it's just so large. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of low resistance below us. So good morning, guys. What's up? About to recap my trade that I took yesterday. So, if you guys were watching on ES yesterday, I was leaning bearish, right? Because we had this 1-hour inversion. Okay, had this 1-hour inversion right here. Let me make sure TikTok. Let's see this. Yeah, so I had this 1-hour inversion right here. Yesterday, this was at 6 a.m. Now, what I did was waited for price to come back up here, and we looked for sells in this area. Now, also inside of this gap, there was a SMT, right? There was a SMT with NQ inside this gap. So we had one here and one here. All right. And then from there, had the sell-off. Very, very nice move. I actually had a late entry because I was looking at something on a computer, and my alert didn't go off when we had that closure below. But I still got a really, really good entry, and we got a really, really good TP as well. Like, we literally sold the low, 65.8225, I believe it was. And 65.8225. Yeah, so this was close to a 3-hour trade. Right, so you guys start to see how, like, those little losses that took earlier, last week, I believe, whenever I get a big win that's like a really, really good setup, it can wash out like 2 or 3 losses at a time. So like that's why I don't stress over losses. That's why I don't like tweak out and start crashing out, and it's just not like I've just seen so much shit to not do that. I used to do it, but I don't anymore. And if I do it, it's like I take an extra 1 or 2 trades in a day. Like, that's my fucking up in a day. You're fucking up, maybe losing 5, 6, 7 accounts. All right, so this is what we're watching here. I want to see lower. lower prices. So I'll put right here. Lower. Be careful today. All right, we got it. We good, we good, we good? Is everyone good? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are good. Everything makes sense now? Okay. Should be good. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, let's join in on the Discord chat real quick. Let's join in.
Oh, Dow Jones is just sending it.
Ready?
Yo.
Yo. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Cautious today, right?
Yeah, I said if you're gonna take anything, trade eval.
I have the 4-hour gap marked off, and that's about it. I mean, I'll see how we react inside these hourly gaps, but just gonna be taking this baby slow today. There's also a gap at right here on the hourly too.
I'm gonna go and hang my washing up.
Word. YM is fucking on its bag time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think gold's gonna give this. It's S&T at the highs.
I heard there's something called CFDs where you can trade in percentage, not whether in contracts. Yeah, but the slippage is pretty bad on CFDs. Just stay with futures. Me and Matt used to trade CFDs all the time.
If you're gonna trade a CFD prop, trade FTMO.
True.
They're much harder to pass, but like you have 400K with FTMO. You pull 5R from a 400K, you make 20K. But you have to go through passing first phase 10% and second phase, I believe, 5 or 5% or 8, I think.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
And no consistency rules.
Can you do a live account but trading percentage? Yeah. You just have to think of it like that.
Dude, these kids and these leeches that join this shit and just try and promote their signal groups is just like actually disgusting. Good morning, D.
Yeah, FTMO for US. Let's see. How'd everyone do yesterday? Everyone catch the trades? If you guys probably, I wasn't streaming yesterday, but Matt was, so. Pretty easy read. It was a little choppy to start, but I got in.
Dodgy defo take IFVG. Who gives a foot? I'm a single woman from China looking for a friend with whom I can share the daily adventure of experience. I'm good. What's crypto doing? I like ETH going up to this monthly gap. ETH to the monthly gap and then Bitcoin failing. Keep my eyes on this guy. It is exactly that. Vig, did you take yesterday's short? Break even. Damn, how? Did you take NASDAQ or ES? Oh, okay.
So I'm looking for price to continue drawing lower here. Low resistance liquidity all the way at 25,009, honestly. No real high sweep at all just now, but that is actually on par with like a move like today. You know what I mean? Like nothing, no highs swept here on NQ or ES. It's just kind of gravitating lower. Kind of shows me where the draw is. It wants to fill in this inefficiency below us. By the way, we have not done spin the wheel in a while. Hopefully we can land on Matt's Zens.
Yeah, good luck. Vic, did you get break even when I did? And I'm assuming you just didn't take partials.
Let's see here. I don't really have a draw higher. Is the only
I
thing.
went break even after it ran that low. No part. Oh my god, you greedy fuck.
The only thing I really see is previous month high. Ran this high, ran that high. Some relatively equals up there.
You guys should have partialed yesterday on those shorts at minimum. Or I got I hit 1 to 2, and then I closed 80%, and then I left the runner contracts to the previous daily low or one of the targets to be ran on NQ or yes, and it was ran on NQ. So we tagged 6 hour gap on the Nasdaq.
I remember when ICT used to talk about just catch 5 handles a day on ES. I'm like, bro, 5 handles is like a freaking 1-minute candle. 5 handles. Thinking how much you can do with 5 handles. You do 5 contracts, and then 6 contracts, and then 7 contracts.
Yeah, that's back in 2022 when shit was normal. Not anymore.
Well, interested to see where VWAP's at right now. Oh, VWAP's right down here. You got stopped out in the morning but caught 1 in the PM? Damn, okay. Spin the wheel suggestion. Act like Matt for 1 stream. Cuss a lot, surprise a lot, keep saying died, obliterated, OMFG for a whole stream.
And spit in a cup.
And spit in a cup. And even dress like Matt. Ooh, that's going to be tough, bro.
Can't match that.
I don't think I can match that, bro. I just don't have the sizes in my closet.
Bro, I wear larges.
Oh, man.
And shirtless. Don't forget that.
Shirtless, yeah, I have to go shirtless.
And jewelry.
I got a little bit of jewelry. I don't have as much as Matt. Yeah. Then say SMT every 2 minutes. SMT. SMT. SMT.
Matt.
No SMT, no trade. That's his favorite one.
And Nick, you need to get earrings too.
All right, guys. It's about time for me to make a sourdough and honey. Oh, no. Yeah, sourdough and honey, yeah.
What would your wife do if you got earrings?
Oh, dude, I don't think I'd have a wife anymore. I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. She'd probably like look at me, look away, and then look back and be like, "What are we doing?"
She would be like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?"
Yeah. I probably wouldn't get laid for ever.
And then tell her while you have the earrings in, I think I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Nick those futures right on my leg. What do you think, babe?
That is a awesome idea.
Nick would look cute with a septum piercing. Damn.
Get those nose piercings, yeah.
Would you guys' spouse hate you if you went bald? Oh, I don't know if she'd hate me. Actually,
There should be one. We said this before. There should be one day out of the year where every guy just goes and rips a buzz cut. So that everybody's equally as chopped.
yeah. One time I shaved my whole beard. Because you've only known me with a beard, right? So one time I shaved
Yeah,
my whole
never
beard.
seen that
And, bro,
beard.
I had the biggest baby face. And, like, I was walking up to her in church. And, she parked away from me. This was before we even got married. Yeah, this was, like, 7-8 years ago. I walked by her in the parking lot. And she didn't notice who I was at first. Like, I walked by her. And, like, for like a split second, I walk a foot past. And I was like, Michaela, like, hey. And then she's like, oh, my God. What's going on? But she didn't know who it was. Okay, getting a little bit of a bounce here. Let's peep.
If ES closes above this 15-minute candle here, you could probably long this. If I do anything today, I would take it on eval. Let's see how big this stop loss is. 16.5 points.
Yeah, so we just swept London low. Oh, kind of want to.
Let's see if we get this closure above here and we could take an eval long.
So we did not tag the 4-hour gap. That's crazy work. We just edged it. We missed it on ES2. Damn. I think we're going to gravitate a little lower. I think it's just giving us like a dead cat bounce here. But we swept the 4-hour gap above the big one, right? We did, yes. Honestly, I just don't know if I can long right here. Well, that candle was kind of crazy. This is star-studded. While we are waiting, let's see.
What's gold doing?
Oh,
Gold could, if gold can close above. Well, there's no more.
I may give away. Let's see. If you guys go to the website, make sure you guys enter for the giveaway this week. I'm also gonna spin the wheel right now because price is a little slow. I'm not gonna share my screen, but let's see what we land on. Just because it's a little laggy on me. Actually, I'll show y'all what it lands on. How about that?
Gold could potentially be good.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute and 6-hour. Only thing is,
Boom.
Silver took that London part.
We landed on giveaway. So I'm gonna give away one account on stream, and then I'll give away the accounts on Friday too. So this is separate. So we're definitely gonna be giving away some accounts today. So check that out.
Maybe if gold like IFEGs the 5-minute. But
So-
is it a flat body opening?
So if y'all go here, giving away 5 E8 accounts, 2 Apex in the days. Just fill out everything on here. And also, if you guys go here, I have all of the up-to-date sales on here, and on top of that, Do a lot of blogs on these as well, so you guys can check out the Apex new rules and all that other stuff. So, boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, nothing on the S&P yet. Gold would need to at least inverse that 5-minute gap.
What's happened?
Oh no.
Let's see, having an issue on my thing. Window capture. There we go. So I'll drop that link in here. Y'all fill that out. Giveaway. The winners will be announced on Friday. Also for the giveaway today that I'm doing, make sure you guys watch the chat. I'm gonna drop a random word in there, and then you guys have to just spam that word. All right, and I'll pick someone who picks it. So just stay in the chat. I have the chat pulled up. You see how they don't really like that long, even though we did close above it. We just had so much business to do going lower that like it just didn't really interest me. I mean, we had a humongous. I mean, how much was this? It was a 700 point move up. Yeah, this is massive. Like I don't want to freaking touch longs all the way up here when we have all of this below us. Does that make sense? Like I have to be getting a really, really good reaction.
It is called CD and KA underscore QT underscore CX. Should come up like this. Here, I'll just screenshot this and send it. Where's that thing?
What's up, Jason?
All right, nothing, no more SMT on gold there. Yeah, I'm taking this away, the S&P.
Bro, I had so many people yesterday with that tweet I put out about if you didn't catch shorts yesterday, just hang it up or whatever. But so many people were like mad about that. They were like, oh yeah, I should definitely just hang it up because the guy on Twitter tells me so. I was like, damn, bro. I mean, people actually genuinely get mad.
I don't like get replies like that. And if I do, I just literally just make fun of them even harder.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, no, I mean, I try to. Like, I literally pick up the phone and I'm like, okay, how can I piss people off today?
It's so funny.
or how can I drop some value? It's in between one of those two. And then I click on like their profile and see like a lot of times where they're from. I was like, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're stinky.
How much can a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? Is that what you mean? It's been a while since I said that one. Yeah, of course. Yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. We did do a spin the wheel and we landed on a giveaway, but I want to at least get to 100 likes. So make sure you guys like the stream. Like the stream.
The shorts earlier on gold were actually pretty clean.
Yeah, I saw that. Silver took that 6 hour.
Yeah, that was actually pretty clean short. Same with silver too. That 925 entry.
By the way, how many of you guys took a trade yesterday or today and you have not journaled yet? Like you haven't even like marked up the trade, explain why you took it, and you know, all that good stuff. Like be honest. Yeah, definitely need to improve the journaling. That's something that helped me tremendously. It just identify like weaknesses in my trading, and then I can just sort of clean those up, and then keep my good trades where they're at. You know.
Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we need 10 o'clock. There we go. So 10 a.m. candle just came in, 4-hour candle closure. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good candle closure to the downside. Looks like we are running for that low resistance liquidity below us. What do you see if you see your setup? What do you do if you see your setup at like 11:15? I usually like to shut it off, but if I see it starting to form, it's not like it's not going to do anything for 2 hours and then it's just going to pop up. Like I can sort of start to see it form as we go on, as we get closer to 11. And it just sort of depends on like the speed in which how we're displacing. If we're displacing pretty well, then I'll take it from like a good point of interest. The draw on liquidity is still there. I see that all the time, like in the session. A lot of times the draw and liquidity will get delivered. It's just sometimes a little later in the session. So. Yeah, definitely. That's a good thing to do. Write 3 things you're grateful for every day. It can be something simple like grateful to be able to look at the charts. You know what I mean? Some people they only know how to read price action. They've never even opened up TradingView before, and you can trade. You know what I mean? Small things like that. You have the ability to make money on a computer screen. When did you stop telling friends and family you were trading? Bro, never tell your friends and family you're trading. Never do that. Like just grind in silence, bro. Because there's gonna be so many ups and downs with trading, and the downs are gonna be so much worse. Like the low points of trading are gonna be so much worse when you have people comment, "Oh yeah, you should keep working at Chipotle." You know what I mean? Like just shut up, bro. Like shut the front door. I'm not working freaking Chipotle the rest of my life. Go back to school. Like shut up. Yeah, never do that shit. Never do that shit. I had plus 3% yesterday, but CFD. Yeah, you definitely need to switch to futures. Yes, their Guardian accounts is a 1-day pass. Sean Strickland is long ES. Who is Sean Strickland?
You don't know who Sean Strickland is?
I think I need to just see the face. 1 second. Sean, I have a feeling he wears a hat.
UFC fighter. It's like a MAGA UFC guy.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen this guy. Yeah, I've seen him before. Yeah. I mean, he's long ES, bro. I don't even think he has a YouTube channel or something. Bro, you guys see Top Step yesterday? They completely banned trading full contracts on NQ, ES, oil, gold, everything. You can only trade micros.
Yep.
Like, that's actually crazy.
You can't trade gold on Apex right now. No, you can't.
Lost step. Yeah, it is for live accounts. But honestly, it's kind of worse though, because you would want. Why would you not want people to trade like on live? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. That's true. It doesn't affect the masses. But still, like, I remember someone got like a 500K payout on Take Profit Trader Live, and they're like, yeah, of course, well, he can keep the profit. You know what I mean? Because he's trading live funds. Like, I don't. There's no downside if someone rips a huge payout on live for them. Like, I just don't. I don't know. Nick, look at the 1 minute. Trust me, it's super clean. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Do not look at the 1 minute. On days like this, would you consider trading PM session? If I was going to trade today, it'd probably be in the PM session, but we're going to hang around here for till 11 o'clock, see if we can find something. I'd like for us to gravitate lower and lower. In terms of trying to catch it, it's not really giving me anything to trade. I'd much rather just wait for price to come into my level and then move away from it in line with my bias and draw. So at the moment, I don't have anything for lower. I have a point of interest lower, but you know, price has to bounce from it. Yeah, you got me for sure, bro. How do you handle a day that goes from green to red? Well, the first thing is I never let that happen. If I'm green on the day after one trade, I'm walking away. I'm never giving back money. Well, you feel like most traders fail. It's got to be weak. After you get the strategy down, like, it's got to be weak psychology. Like, just not very good. Not very good head on your shoulders. not realizing that, you know, it's a process.
What are we doing here? Nothing.
Do not give any prop firms any money today. Alright? They are literally going to be tearing up traders today with all this price action. Like, look at this 1 minute chart. It looks so bad. You have not missed anything if you just got in here. If I can listen to music from a PS2. Dang, bro. The PS2 was goated, bro. That intro on the PS2 was so nice. What's the biggest mistake you see traders make who already know how to trade? Oversizing, over leveraging after a loss. They take like an A+ setup and then they'll lose money. And they'll just over leverage on the next trade. It's like a C or B setup just to try to get back the money. It's absolute. I see it all the time. What do you feel about the T-Trades fractal model? Scam. Scam. I'm just kidding. It's really good.
Christopher, go up. I sent it right here, right above K4's message. I sent it in the chat already.
Yeah, I hope you're having a good day too. Make sure you guys are signing up for the giveaway with the link in the description. Giving away 5 E8 accounts and 2 Apex 150K accounts on Friday. So make sure the email you put in is something that you have access to, not just trying to spam their freaking giveaway.
Man, this is fucking boring.
Yeah, this is pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. The playlist. The playlist is called Lo-Fi - No Copyright Streamers. It's like a purple computer in the background on Spotify.
Yo, did you guys see the Kanye West concert and SoFi in LA?
Oh my god. Yeah.
That was the coolest fucking, like, just venue, stage.
Is that the one
I've
Calvin was at?
ever seen, bro.
Was that the one Calvin was at?
Calvin. Oh, no. Calvin was at the Sphere in Vegas seeing
Okay.
Millennium.
Okay.
No, but like, bro.
Yeah, Spear in Vegas looks sick. I didn't know it was like that, bro. I didn't know the Spear in Vegas was that cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm so pissed that my trip to fucking LA wasn't earlier, because otherwise I would have went there. That was like Millennium's last performance on their tour, which is, it literally looked so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. K4, the fact that you went 4 times is insane, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I would need at least a week mentally to recover from that.
Yeah, no, it seems like it took a lot out. By the way,
I don't know
guys,
who that is. Chance? I have no idea who that is. Why?
I think you know who Chance is. Chance the rapper. Is that who you're talking about?
I don't think it's Chance the Rapper.
Ah, damn.
It's probably
Never mind.
weird.
Who's it's some DJ, let me see. Is he like minimal tech? Chance.
Wait, excuse me.
This is like my brother would like this. It's a little too slow for me, but it's pretty good.
Matt likes that headbanging shit, bro. Matt likes to get after it.
I can like get down with that a little bit, but like I like Riordan, I like Kedema, Prospa, Omar Plus. A lot of the guys that were at Factory Town absolutely kill it. You're going to Omar on the 3rd of May. That's fire. Josh Baker, Ben Sterling. I'm going to see them. I'm going to California in October for Head Trip. What is it? It is Calvin Harris, Fisher, Chris Lake, Seth Troxler, Ben Sterling, Dom Dalla, Kedema.
Yeah, Calvin Harris pretty good.
It should be Steez. Right now, nothing looking spicy at all.
No, it doesn't.
I've never seen her. She sounds familiar though. Play it.
Yeah, make sure you guys are filling out the link in the description for the giveaway. Also, Apex 9% off runs until tomorrow night. And the funded.
Obscured a little bit. Oh yeah, this song's fire. Yeah, I know her. That shit's tough.
If you guys have just joined in, you have not missed anything at all. The 5-minute chart has just been super choppy. Days like this are like where you actually make a lot of money because you're not losing a bunch of money. So, capital preservation mode for sure. But we also, does everyone understand, like, spam ones in the chat if you guys understand why today's AM session was going to be like this? Like, do you actually understand why we were most likely to chop around? I feel like it's pretty obvious, but mainly due to the fact that Asia shot up 700 points off of the war news. So yeah, consolidation after expansion. And it's not just any expansion. We had a humongous expansion. It was huge. Huge.
Iran will withdraw from ceasefire agreement, bro. Like, the market pumps 1,000 points
Off of like
over
something that
a
may be true.
pause, over a pause. Like literally, like yeah, we're just gonna do the ceasefire for 2 weeks, as if the market's just like ripping, as if the world's gonna be completely okay.
Yeah.
Some bullshit's gonna happen again, and then the market's gonna take a shitter, and then everybody's gonna go ballistic.
Right.
Fuck you calling me while I'm live.
Also, to the funded next Bolt accounts I trade, they have that 1-day pass add-on right now. We have CPI on Friday, so you can use those to pass on news. Like $99, and if you do the no consistency 1-day add-on, they're just $39 on top of it. So all in, no activation fee, no nothing. I'm gonna go with the 15-minute. Yeah, same with the 15-minute. If you guys have not taken a trade today, you have not missed anything at all. You know, we have let price kind of rebalance. You know, we got tomorrow's the day before CPI, and then obviously Friday is CPI. I think we have some news tomorrow too, though. Let's see. Yeah, we have 8:30 GDP tomorrow, so that's usually a pretty good one. And then CPI on Friday. By the way, what's the average amount of trades you guys take in a week?
Nick, who do you have for the Masters again?
Have I been?
No, who do you have for the Masters again?
Oh, I have. Are you talking about the Masters at Fantasy, or are you just talking about to win total?
To win.
It's either Bryson or Cameron Young. Bryson or Cameron Young. But if you do that Masters Fantasy thing, that's pretty cool too.
What are the odds for these guys on Kalshi and Polly?
Yeah, so I have Scotty as a past. So you pick a past champ, right? You pick a player from the United States, an international player, a first timer, a wild card, and if they don't make the cut, you get a free, you get to pick someone else. But basically, it's just the highest total points and like how much like birdies are worth a certain amount, eagles and stuff. But I feel like I have a pretty good roster so far.
Wait, who? You said Cameron Young?
Cameron Young, yeah.
I'm gonna put Bryson, Cameron Young, Justin Rose.
Bryson, Cameron Young, Justin Rose. Okay.
Or Min Woo Lee.
Where is Chris Gotterup at? Gotterup.
He's, oh my god, he's a 93%, 93x. So if I put 100, it wins me 6K.
Damn, he's playing really, really good right now. He's won twice on tour this year. He's playing. He's like with the best putter on tour right now. Like he's playing.
Time to deposit more schmeckles.
And then Jacob Bridgman is he's like one of the best putters on tour right now too.
I am deploying.
But yeah, I've got her up. Chris Bridgman, Bryson, John Rahm, and Sky Scheffler. Yeah, Bridgman. Okay, you went to college with him? That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick.
Take all of my money, sports books.
That's pretty cool. All right, so we're dropping lower here a little bit on the 15-minute. how'd you go from getting payout to consistent payouts? So the main problem was, why I wasn't consistent at first was because I was changing too much stuff. But once I saw results from something that I implemented, it was very, very hard to do the dumb stuff again, because like that never got me anywhere. So why don't I just stick with what I've been doing the past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and get the same results consistently? You know what I mean? So that's something for me. Some people get payouts and they still do dumb stuff. Like they just get like, oh, I got a 3K payout. Now I'm just gonna go out and buy 10 accounts, and you know, everything I touch works. So, and then they blow accounts. Yo, is Fundanex valid? The rules seem correct. Yeah, Fundanex Futures is pretty good. The Bolt account is dope.
Yeah, one sport I will never understand is soccer. Why the fuck would a sport be able to end in a tie?
The World Cup's pretty cool. I don't know, bro. When United States is in there, like the women's, like 5-6 years ago, before they went like super woke, it was a lot of fun watching them. Like every bar I'd go to, like it'd be like packed with people.
All right, I'm gonna do Cameron Young. Justin Rose.
One trade today, 4 to 5, 3. Dang, 3 per week.
Cameron Young, Justin Rose. Who was your other guy that you said, Nick?
For the Masters Fantasy.
It was Chris Gotterup.
Yeah, got her up. Yeah. Like if you're picking on the win, I mean, it's just though. I think he's gonna be in contention. I really do. He's been playing really, really good golf. The course kind of sets out for him too.
He is worth Schmeckles.
And like every Masters, like the top 5, there's always someone in there that you really didn't expect. Like there's like 3 or 4 powerhouse names, and then it's just like one dude that's just been hanging around there all weekend. So
we have Bryson, Cameron Young, Justin Rose, Chris Gotterup.
I like that.
Take me to the cash counter.
It's been a long time. I mean, Rose has never. He's been close so many times.
Justin Rose. Can I do... Let's see, go to the Masters. Make the cut. Jesus, all these are ridiculous.
Lucid Pro's 3 or 5 day payout. So Lucid Pro is a 3-day because it's a 40% consistency rule, and the Lucid Flex, I believe, is a 5-day.
Round 1 leader. Rory won the last Masters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went Rory, Scotty, Rom, Scotty. Yeah. Scotty,
nice.
Rom, Scotty, Rory. Yeah. And then I went 2021, I went Matsuyama. 2020 went Dustin Johnson. 2019 Tiger. 2018 Patrick Reed. 2017 Sergio. 2016. I'm seeing how far I can go back since price action is pretty bad. 2016 went. Damn, who was 2016? Oh my God, Danny Willett. Oh my God, I was in Jordan Spieth choked. Yeah, and then 2015, Jordan Spieth. No. Was 2016 Willett? Yeah, that was 2016. Then Jordan Spieth. And then 2014, who was 2014? Oh, Bubba Watson. 2013, Adam Scott. 2012. 2012. Damn, bro. It was 2012 Masters.
Let's sit through another fucking stream for another hour watching this shit.
I think 2012 was Bubba again. Yeah, Bubba Watson. That was his first one. And then he won another one in 2015 or 2014.
RT, did you take YM shorts? Nice.
And 2010. If 2010 was Phil, because I was there. Oh, no, I didn't do 2011. Oh, 2011 was Charles Schwartzel. 2009 was Angel Cabrera. 2008. 08 was Zach Johnson, I believe, right? Look that up. That's how you know price action is born when I'm naming golf past Masters winners, bro. Like 2008. Oh no, Trevor Immelman. 2007 was Justin. Was Zach Johnson? Yeah. Yeah, Bubba won twice. But one of the most underrated skills you guys can have is knowing when price is going to be, like, not very good. Like if you can just
20 low.
Yeah, if you can just do that and block out like 5 days where most people would have lost money, and then the remaining 15 to 13 days of trading, you can like go, catch, go 60% on those between those days. What's SMT? I think it means sequential SMT, right? Yes. Oh, I don't. What's it mean, Matt?
It's SMT divergence between quarters. Okay. Between 90-minute and 6-hour candles.
Between 90-minute and 6-hour candles. Bitcoin. I need Bitcoin to drop a little bit more. Oh. I was actually looking at oil this morning. I was hoping this thing would give us a nice little move back and then short, but I feel like if everything's kind of consolidating, it makes sense. I am happy to see oil down though, because that was kind of a crazy run up. Everything relies on oil, so when you see high oil prices, it's not good. The delivery driver taking groceries to the grocery store, everything relies on that. So when that's high, nothing is good.
Okay, Einstein. You have to give the dumbed down version, bro. Not everybody's gonna know what that means. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Fuego. Oh.
Got short on YM. And Nick, how many subs do you actually take in a week? It'll range between like 2 and 4. Like this week, it's been 2, 1 win, 1 loss. So I'll try to get like 1 or 2 more. I got short on YM. Okay, good stuff. I like shorts, like going and just rebalancing all this huge inefficiency. It's just I just don't like the delivery of it. And plus, I don't. The only thing that sucks when you have a huge gap like this in the 4 hour is it's such a wide area. Like you don't know where it's gonna bounce from. Where if it was just like this hourly bullish gap, you'd expect a reaction somewhere in here. Like this is only 100, like 70 points, whereas this whole move right here is 0.93. I mean, this is 700 points. You see what I mean? Now, there's a lot of room for you to get fooled up and tripped up inside of here and here compared to like just this little area. You see what I mean? That's how I look at it.
RT, what are you targeting for YM short? Asia lows now. Third.
Asia lows, jeez. That'd be nice. Take it partial at London.
Yeah, partial at London is a relative equal. Maybe you can partial at midnight.
That's definitely the cleanest play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up fat, so we like to hear RT. No, your luck, mate. You just called the bottom.
Well, this is pretty boring, guys. Like, if you haven't taken anything, you're not missing out on much.
So I'm looking at lean hogs again.
I think, Kieran, did you get a new mic?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
maybe
sat in a
he's-
different position though.
I mean, maybe just talking a little bit closer to it or something.
Yeah. Sat a bit more upright.
Is it better to trade every single day or just take A plus set? Obviously it's just better to take A plus setups every single day. I mean, every time you see them, rather than trading every single day. You go on like Twitter or TikTok and people be like, I have the $1,000 per day trading strategy. It's like, there's just so much that goes into it. Unless you're trading like options or stocks, you know. it's not going to be a whole lot of opportunities, especially right now with all this war stuff going on. Like, the market will just sit, until it gets more news. It's so news driven. That's one thing I hate about it.
Yeah, if you want to get paid every day, get a job.
Yeah, if you want to get paid every day, go get a job, bro. Nick, I've just shifted from Forex to futures. I already have a proven edge. What's your advice? I'd really appreciate it. I would keep it pretty cheap in terms of your cost. You don't want to break the bank on challenges and whatnot. But get used to the contract sizes as well. Just take a couple micros. People would say you need to trade minis. You don't need to. I can't tell you the last time I took a mini on a funded. What would you tell someone who has been trading for 2 years and still isn't profitable? You gotta switch something up, You probably deep down know what you're doing wrong too. That's you just actually have to implement it and do it. That's very, very hard. Writing down your rules is very easy to do, but taking action and implementing them is hard. What's the difference between patience and hesitation? Yesterday, I had no hesitation on that trade I took. So that was an example of me being patient, waiting for price to come up to my level and then move away from it.
I'd say the difference is conviction for sure.
Yeah, hesitation is if you look at your A+ setup and you see that you sold a couple points above or below it, you're hesitating because you wanted price to confirm that price actually wanted to move away from it. But you can't do that because it's just going to destroy your risk to reward every time. I actually have a student who does that. Trying to work on that. There we go, RT. Asia lows now. I like it. Yeah. So be careful. This is a huge gap. You don't know where price is going to bounce from. So every time you see a 5-minute or 15-minute breaker inversion, you think it's going to just shoot up higher. Whereas if you just have one point of interest right here, it's a little bit easier, especially when you combine the time element into it. Let's stay off my live today, but caught this on funded. Oh, let's go.
I'm gonna give this probably another. I'm gonna give this another minute, and then I'm probably gonna bounce. This is boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. Pretty boring. Well, look at the 5-minute, guys. We have not had a fair value gap since 9:30, and if we don't put in a fair value gap at 9:30, bruh, it's probably gonna be a not very good day. Anyways, ES we did not put one in, so. But we knew this. We knew price was probably gonna be like this today because Asia had a huge expansion. This is how you save money, and you save it for a day like CPI, and you catch a good trade.
Ooh, bro, top ticked.
Ooh, shoot. Said,
top tick. Top tick.
He said, talk to me nice. Out on YM. Hey, good stuff. I killed everybody in the game last year, man. Fucking, I was on one. 10:46. You said, Matt, you stream at what time? 11.
I might stream. Oh well, no, yeah. I have a stream at 11. From 11 to 12. But I'm going to eat some food and get ready for the next stream.
All right, bro.
Anybody took the shorts on the Dow for lower prices? That Asia lows, midnight open, looks juice. It's good to see a nice, good retracement here after that overnight pump. Probably even just I would say midnight at minimum for the Dow Jones because that opening 6 hours flat. So, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. If you want to be a part of the stream at 11, I will be on Guardian TV YouTube channel. But be safe, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.
Take it
and
easy,
I'll
Matt.
see you
Take it
guys
easy,
tomorrow
Karen.
in the next stream.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, a 4 hour to 15 minute on this right now. I mean, this looks pretty good. This inversion right here. My problem is I just don't know if it's gonna consolidate or not. I feel like Bitcoin either consolidates and then pumps. It doesn't really give a whole lot of like pullbacks. You know, it just kind of does what it wants. It's a very weird asset to trade for me, at least. Maybe potentially if you're swinging on like a CFD account, watch this 1 hour breaker right here. So price comes up, retest this, and then goes lower. Something like that. But wait for the candle closure here in about 12 minutes. That's what I would watch for. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I did peep the Bitcoin short. Yeah, y'all drop some questions in the chat. I'll answer them while we wait for 11 o'clock. Although I don't really see much at the moment. I don't think I'll even take a trade, but... What's the difference between what you teach and what's free on YouTube? Yeah, I try to put all my strategy stuff out there for free on YouTube. Like, it's not... Even, like, psychology stuff as well. But, like... Sometimes people just need that extra handhold. That's all right. I mean, I wish I would have had it when I first started. It would have cut like so many freaking years off of my freaking trading and kept me from doing absolutely just some of the most dumbest stuff. like giving back profits, just doing so much dumb stuff. What's something you believed early on that now you think is completely wrong? Is day trading is everyday trading. I used to show up from like 9:30 to 11, just like slap trades, and you know, thinking like I had like a profit goal, $1,000 per day. It's like, bro, like that was the dumbest thing I ever did. I usually keep it copied somewhere, and I can I have it typed out, and I just copy and paste it. Yeah, make sure you guys are going to the link in the description and joining the giveaway. I'm also in giveaway account here. Alright, I'll put it in the chat. You guys gotta spam it. Everyone spam TradeWise in the chat. Winner. I'll pick a winner on TikTok and YouTube for a free account. Spam, 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 spam. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, let me randomize this thing real quick. Alright. So on YouTube, copy. On TikTok, we got DK. You just send me a DM. Copy. Paste. A Miller 18 for YouTube. Who's A Miller? A Miller, A Miller, A Miller. Okay, A Miller 18. Yeah. Yeah, just DM me on Discord, Instagram, Twitter. It doesn't matter. So we're dropping off here. So we just tagged the hourly FEG here. We are trading. This is a good area. I'd look for a bounce in. The only problem is, you know, Asia was such a huge move. I'd much rather, I think, have price just wait inside this gap until CPI and then push for this high tomorrow on Friday. This March high is kind of what I'm watching for, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. When was the last time you took a full week off from the charts? Oh God, it's been years. It's been years. What's something you tell yourself when you are in drawdown? I don't really tell myself anything. I just kind of like reiterate and show myself that, you know, I'll look at like past payouts, look at past trade setups, and it just kind of reiterates to me that, okay, this works. I just need to stick with it. You just having like a tough spot. Like, what if I told you guys I'm going to give you a 90% win rate? All right? I'm going to give you a strategy with a 90% win rate. It's like a bot, right? And all you got to do is just show up, like, and they'll just trade for you. All right? Now, if I give you a 90% win rate strategy with this bot, okay? What if the first 10 trades are losers, but then the next 90 are winners? How are you going to react then, right? Some people are like, oh, yeah, I'd love to take a 90% win rate or 85%. or 80% win rate until the first 20 trades are losers, right? So you just have to, you know, you have to keep that in mind. By the way, guys, Apex 9% off sale ends tomorrow night. The Funded Next Futures Bolt plan ends, I think, on Saturday night, I believe. You can do the consistency and the one-day pass with that. There's no restrictions, and you can pass those on CPI. So that is awesome. It's 10:57. I don't really see much here. I mean, we're bouncing a little bit from this gap. Not gonna lie, but haven't seen enough yet to put on any risk. Wait until we see. Man, there's just no inversion. There's nothing here. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for you guys to tuning in. If you DM me on TikTok, DK, and then A Miller on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, and we will be back on Friday for CPI. So I'll see you guys then. Take it easy and be safe. Don't expect much out of today's price action.